Hi guys, Sunderland here, back again for another watch-along. And this one then is Sunday action between Sunderland and Coventry City. Of course, Sunderland back from League One, back into the Championship after winning in the playoff final last season, 2-0 against Wycombe Wanderers. Well, Coventry City then, a pretty stable season last season in the Championship, finishing mid-table by the start of the season. You know, they were looking great and potentially playoffs. But yeah, should be a really, really good game on paper. I think Sunderland sold over 40,000 tickets in this one. So yeah, atmosphere should be absolutely fantastic at the Stadium of Light in this one. I know Coventry have took a lot of fans up to Sunderland as well. So yeah, let me know who is in the chat. I'll welcome you guys in the chat as well. The lineups on the bottom, but I'll go through them in a moment's time. Kickoff is at midday, 12 o'clock. So a bit of an early one, but fingers crossed the game can wake us all up and enjoy a good game of football this Sunday. So I'll go through the Sunderland team then. It is Patterson in goal, Lyndon Gooch, Ballard, Bath, and Sirkin as a back four. Corey Evans and Neil as the midfield pivot. Their attacking trio then of Empleton, Pritchard, and Jack Clark, who signed on a permanent deal with Ross Stewart, one of the best strikers League One last season, starting for Sunderland. For Coventry City then, Simon Moore in goal, a back three of Dominic Hyam, Kyle McFadzean, and Jonathan Panzo, who is on loan from Nottingham Forest. The wing backs being Swan City former player Jake Bidwell and Josh Eagle, and the midfield three then of Gustavo Hamer, Sheaf and Allen. Matty Gordon then in the number 10 role, and of course my favourite player ever, Victor Yorker, is up front for Coventry City. On the bench for both teams, Ellis Sims is on the bench for Sunderland after signing from Everton a couple of days ago. Patrick Roberts, Luke O'Nine, Ajabola Elise, who is the backup goalkeeper, I believe, Bailey Wright, Tri Ham, and Alex Bass. For Coventry City then, their bench in no particular order is Fabio Tavares, Casey Palmer, Tyler Walker, Fancato Dabo, Callum Doyle, Michael Rose, and Ben Wilson. So those are the two teams, different formations. Looks like Sunderland are playing 4 at the back with Coventry going for more of a 3 at the back. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. Should be a great game on paper. Like I said, Stadium of Light's one of the best stadiums for me in England. Forget the Championship. It's arguably already the greatest stadium in the Championship. But for me, Sunderland's a fantastic stadium. And look, if they can get beating their team today, if Sunderland fans, could be patient, get an early goal, then I do kind of worry for Coventry, but there's plenty quality in that Coventry side. Gustavo Him is a fantastic footballer. Yorkeres, scored a lot of goals last season. Matty Godden, when fit, was very, really good as well. Let's go into the chat then. Morning, Rotherham Match Day Vlogs. How you doing, mate? Hopefully you're well. Checked out your vlog yesterday. Good vlog. Hello, Adam Norton as well. Let me know in the live chat, what is your score predictions for this game? I'm going to edge a 1-0 Sunderland win. I think having 40,000 plus fans in your first game back in the Championship after 4 or 5 seasons away will be absolutely massive. And I think, some of the signings they've made is really, really good. The goal scorer I'm actually going to go for is Ellis Sims. I'm going to go for him off the bench on his debut. So I'm actually going to go for a player off the bench to score the winner in this one. Let's read your comments. Ben Allison is going for a 2-1 Sunderland victory. And I think he is a Sunderland fan, which is always good to see. Welcome to the chat, mate. Good luck today and good luck for the rest of the season. Don't think Sunderland will be anywhere near relegation, if I've got to be honest with you. Their squad's good enough. Their manager's good enough. Their fan base is more than good enough to warrant to stay in the Championship. But yeah, get the rest of your comments in, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the content over the last couple of days on the channel. Like I said, this channel is a lot more Championship-based content, not just Swan City. I do the odd Swan City video now and again, but yeah, plenty of content. Tomorrow there will also be another watch-along, Watford, Sheffield United. And then on Tuesday, there's a new series. I'll be doing a live stream of the whole game week review, talking for about 5-10 minutes per game, what I thought in the game, where did teams do well, where did teams improve, who got man of the match, etc. But that's going to be a live show, so I need you guys to interact in that one. That's right. Well, I just trained so my abysmal haircut. Togoody's going for a 1-1 draw. I think that's a sensible prediction, to be fair. Ron, I thought Ron pretty well, I say. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, I did like your comment. I try to interact on social media, so, if you do DM me, I don't just air you. I do try and reply when I have time. But yeah, just waiting for the teams to come out. It's about 5-6 minutes away from kickoff now at the stadium. Going to be a jam-packed stadium. I haven't got the commentary on, but I can already imagine what the Sunderland fans are like. I can already see them holding red and white placards to represent the colours of Sunderland. Hopefully it's not representing awful sponsor on their kit. I'm not a big fan of their sponsor at all. But yeah, what a stadium, Sunderland. And hopefully it's a good game of football. We don't like seeing 0-0s, especially in Watchalong. So a decent game. And not really too bothered who wins. I'd prefer Sunderland winning because I've got a prediction on it and I'll get points. I've actually not seen who's got more points than me and Mike and Josh Cleves, who's representing the viewers in the game week series. So I've not checked that out yet. But yeah, Black Cats on the pitch in terms of the mascots, not actually the Sunderland team. And yeah, really looking forward to this game. Really looking forward. I think this is a very underrated game. Don't think many people will be watching it because it's a very early kickoff. I think Sky have kind of done Coventry fans a little bit of dirt, to be honest, especially having this game so early on a Sunday. Coventry and Sunderland's at least 3 hours and probably more. What do I think of Swansea's performance yesterday? There was some good spells in it, mate, but there were some bad spells as well. Draw, fair result. We definitely had a lot better chances and Rotherham, but Rotherham's chances were saved by Fisher. Our chances were basically an open net, Obafemi, Patterson. But yeah, it is what it is. You've got to respect the point. No one in the Championship away from home yesterday actually won, which just shows how difficult it is going away from home on the first day. So yeah, it's a point gained, to be honest. No disrespect to Rotherham. She couldn't get all 3 points yesterday, but I'm excited for Blackburn home. Yeah, Blackburn will be a tough game though. I watched their game against QPR 1-0. I'll touch on it in the review on Tuesday. But yeah, I was really impressed with Blackburn. It was a bit like, I didn't know how they were going to play. Obviously, 2 new managers. But yeah, Lewis Travis got an absolute screamer. Ben Burton Diaz was playing on the left wing. Terry Stolan came on. Yeah, Blackburn played quite well. And, if we can't get a right back in before next week, I'm worrying because Ben Burton Diaz is going to be playing as a left winger this season for Blackburn, and he'll be up against a right back and against Latibordia. I worry. 2-1, I think the score is. So Swansea was going for a 2-1 home Sunderland win. Yeah, Fisher was very good yesterday because he made some very, very good saves indeed and really good with his feet. So, yeah, Fisher was really good yesterday. But a bit worrying that he had to make so many saves. So, yeah, league table, Millwall top of the league, Hull second, Burnley third, Blackburn fourth, Blackpool 5, Cardiff 6, Swansea 7th, West Brom 8th, Middlesbrough 9th, Rotherham 10th, Birmingham 11th, Luton 12th. That's the current standings in the top half of the table. So we're 7th. We're getting playoffs. Then the bottom half of the table, Preston 13th, Wigan 14th, Coventry 15th, 16th, Sheffield United, 17th Sunderland, 18th Watford, 19th Bristol City, 20th Huddersfield, 21st Norwich City, 22nd Queen's Park Rangers, 23 Reading, and 24th Stoke City. So that's the bottom of the league table. That's the top of the league table. So let's see what happens today. Of course, Sunderland and Coventry are both on 0 points because they've not played yet. Same with Watford and Sheffield United. Callum Ricketts is going for a 1-1 draw. Yeah, to be fair, I think 1-1's a very sensible prediction. You can see Sunderland getting an early goal, early start with the home fans. And by the way, guys, please do not do any goal spoilers in the chat. I'm watching on a stream, so I will be about 2 to 3 minutes behind you guys who are watching on Sky Sports. So, yeah, if you do reveal anything in the game before I say, I'm going to have to time you out / ban you, so I don't want that to happen. And obviously, people in the chat trying to sync up with me as well. So, yeah, just do everyone a favour if you don't do any goal spoilers, please. It worked all right for the game Friday night against Burnley Huddersfield, or Huddersfield Burnley, I should say. I really enjoyed that game, to be fair. Burnley were excellent. Huddersfield, yeah, they were poor. Yeah, I thought Burnley were well worth the 3 points on Friday night, and yeah, I would have done Middlesbrough West Brom obviously, but I couldn't because I was on the bus home yesterday. So yeah, I didn't watch Middlesbrough West Brom. I've seen the highlights of it though. 1-1. There's I don't know. First half was good for Middlesbrough, but second half they were not great. But Ryan Giles was incredible in that first half. He is going to be some player for Middlesbrough this season. Bloody hell, team still haven't walked out. What's going on here? 18 people watching. Please leave a like if you are new or you're not. More likes on the stream, the more people can come in and the better just live chat. And please subscribe to the channel. If you are watching, you're not subscribed, it is free to do. It takes 2 seconds to do at your time and it'll help me out massively. So please do like the stream and subscribe as it will help me out massively. Hello, Doug. How you doing? What a turn up from Sunderland. Yeah, their teams are coming out now. Wow, what a stadium. What a fan base. Sunderland fans, magnificent. Looking forward to going back to the stadium. Sunderland, thing is, I know they have just got promoted from League One, but there is expectation on them this season. And fair play to Coventry, a decent turn up from them as well. Yesterday, their keeper was so annoying. He was a good keeper, to be fair, made some decent saves. Karen, is it Johansson? But yeah, teams have walked out. Sunderland just taking their jackets off. I think I'll run through the teams now. They'll come on screen, and I will. Sunderland's team then. Patterson in goal, Lyndon Gooch, Danny Bath, Daniel Ballard making his debut, Dennis Sirkin, Jack Clark, Dan Neil, Alex Pritchard, Corey Evans, the captain, Alex Pritchard, Embleton, and Ross Stewart up front. So it looks like a 4-2-3-1 formation for Sunderland. Interesting one for Coventry then. Simon Moore in goal, Dominic Haim, Cal McFadden, Jonathan Panzo, Josh Eccles, Ben Sheaf, Gustavo Hamer, Jamie Allen, Jake Bidwell, Victor Gyökeres and Matt Gordon for Coventry. So interesting. Usually when you see a team play three at the back, the opposition matches it. But Sunderland have gone for a 4, Coventry have gone for a 3, which could mean a very interesting tactical battle on the pitch. No, I've not watched the ITV highlight show. I'm going to watch that later now, mate. I'm going to do a game week review on Tuesday, so I'll be watching the highlights later on. I've seen all the goals. I watched the goals on YouTube, but I actually want to see the majority of highlights. But yeah, I'm not too sure if it's better than what we had last season in terms of EFL coverage. I'm not too sure because I did really like Colin Murray. But yeah, kickoff is going to be underway in just under a minute. I'm well aware you guys have already probably kicked off, but yeah. As long as no one reveals it, this stream will go all Gucci. Sunderland will survive. Their crowd is too good not to. Well, they did have back-to-back relegations with this crowd. But, yeah, it's a fantastic fan base, isn't it? Victor Gyökeres there, camera shines on him. He scored a lot of goals last season. I believe it was around about 16, 17. Not too sure on that estimation. But yeah, he definitely scored over 10. And with Gyökeres, an interesting play. He's hot and cold. He's hot and cold for me. But yeah, we have kicked off Sunderland at home against Coventry City at the Stadium of Light in the Sky Bet Championship. Of course, got Sunderland back in the Championship after a few seasons away. Pretty horrible times in League One. While Coventry City, I don't know what their ambition is this season with Coventry. Top half. I think they could definitely get playoffs. Obviously, depends on consistency and stuff like that. But yeah, I actually have changed streams as well, guys. So I'm a few more seconds ahead of the other one, which is brilliant. And this one is looking good. EFL on Quest was so much better. Oh, don't tell me that, mate. I've got to watch the highlights later. Coventry win the ball back in the halfway line. Victor Gyökeres. A lot of physical tackles going in already. Long ball forward, I'll go to the Coventry City goalkeeper, Simon Moore. Not a big fan of Coventry attacking their away fans first. I'm never a big fan of that. I prefer when you're attacking the away side second half in front of your fans. And yeah, Sunderland technically will still be shooting in front of their fans second half because they've got that lower tier. But yeah, Sunderland and Coventry both attacking their main stands in the first half, which means first half should be very, very attacking indeed. I know, certainly, but could you see Michael O'Neill? Yeah, Michael O'Neill will be gone, mate. I was saying this in pre-season. Stoke fans are absolutely unhappy with him. I think his time's gone, and losing 2-0 on the first day, 2 set pieces against the centre back, it should never be happening. And yeah, great finishes from Charlie Cresswell, the Leeds on loan centre half on loan at Millwall. But yeah, Michael O'Neill's time was done at Stoke. Sunderland coming forward is Ross Stewart. The Scottish man cuts inside, shoots straight at Simon Moore. First effort for Sunderland. It's that man, Ross Stewart. Comfortable save for Simon Moore, but Ross Stewart, dangerous player. Scored in the playoff final as well. And yeah, he looks a decent player at this level. I have to say, when Coventry came to us last season, yeah, Coventry fans are really good, mate. Singing, pyro, drum, everything you want in the thing. Doug, I seen your Liverpool review yesterday. Blimey hell, the views you had on that, mate. Incredible stuff. Fair play. Good header that from Daniel Ballard. I think that's a very, very good signing. Permanent deal from Arsenal. Was on loan at Millwall last season. Really good. Of course, Alex Neil, Scottish. So he's not going to be too far away from his home up in the northeast of England. Of course, very big championship experience of being at Norwich and Preston North End in the past. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the Swans. I'll talk about them half time. Don't get me more upset. Lovely turn there from Lyndon Gooch, signed a new contract recently. Alex Pritchard trying to weave his way through. It's a quick throw in. Let's come back to Alex Pritchard, who slips, and that'll be a goal kick to Coventry. Yeah, awesome, Doug. Keep up the good work. Yeah, don't want to talk about Obafemi's miss, to be honest, Swansea, mate. I've got no idea what he was thinking in his head, and yeah, I'll talk about that on Tuesday in my live review of the game week. Don't really want to, though. But yeah, Alex Pritchard did very well at League One level, but has struggled in the Championship before. You know, at Huddersfield, very underwhelming indeed. I think they're signing for around £12 million from Norwich, and safe to say Huddersfield did not make that money back. Here's Jonathan Panzo, on loan from Forest, 21 years old, centre-back. Be interested to see how he has his season. Dole doesn't miss the Championship at all. What do you mean? I get to watch Jonathan Panzo. Told him he's on the ball now, but yeah, Dole, Premier League sign soon, mate. And that's where we can see Forest get relegated. Yeah, Doug, I'll definitely get you on for one game week, mate. That'll be a throw-in to Coventry. Jake Bidwell will be taking it. Bidwell's not a great time at Coventry again. Their fans don't really rate him. Against us in February, he was pretty poor. He got turned by Corey Smith. Very, very tactical game this. 5 minutes in, 0-0. One half chance of Ross Stewart, but never really going to go in. But yeah, a lot of tackles going in the pitch. You know, Sunderland is expected probably dominating the ball for the first 10-15 minutes, being at home with this crowd expectation, stuff like that. But if Coventry can just, you know, quiet the home fans down, get a bit of possession, then I think Coventry can come into it. Here's Gustavo Hamer. It's a nice ball out wide. Here's Matty Gordon. He's got Bidwell on the overlap. Bidwell gets there. Well done. Really good play, Gordon. Nice possession. This Gustavo Hamer trying to run the play. Nice pass to Ben Chief. 20 people watching, really, really good support. Please like the stream if you haven't already. The more likes we get, the more people in the chat. And please subscribe as well, free to do. And we are getting very, very close to 5,000 subscribers, which would be absolutely elite as well. And make sure you check out my match vlog from yesterday, approaching 2K views on that one. Ross Stewart does really well physicality, and I think he's one of throwing. Coventry player kicks away. No need for that, mate. No need for that. Yeah, Ross Stewart's had a bright start, looking very energetic up front, pressing. He is against 3 centre-backs, though. So, not too sure about the many chances he will get. Shame for Bidwell was decent for us. Yeah, just not a Martin player, mate. Ooh, not a great touch there from the Sunderland attack. That'll be a Coventry throw. Hamer throws it quickly. Straight to the Sunderland player. What a waste of a throw that was. Halfway line, a couple of headers going in. Someone can attack here, though. Here's Brett Empleton. Empleton runs in the box. That's a really good covering tackle there from Kyle McFadzean. Sunderland still in the attacking third of Coventry's half. Coventry defending very deep here. Nice feet work from the Sunderland player. But Coventry will win that back. Yeah, like I said, I've gone for a 1-0 Sunderland tight game, I think. And my score is actually going to be someone off the bench in the second half, Alex Sims, who is on loan from Everton. Was linked with Cardiff as well. And Cardiff, even though they did beat Norwich yesterday, they still definitely need a striker. But yeah, Cardiff played quite well yesterday, actually. Fair play to them. 2 red cards in that game as well. You know the Championship's back when you see red cards. We had fights yesterday, red cards, open goal misses. Yeah, football's back. Anyone see that Lee Tomlin red card as well for Doncaster Rovers yesterday away to Bradford? What an absolute idiot. 33 years old doing that. I think the ball's going to go back to Patterson, the goalkeeper here. Sunderland's number 1. Plays a short pass. Sunderland playing on the back. It's a nice touch there from Sunderland midfielder. Ooh, not a great pass there from Jack Clark. You have to work back now to win the ball. He's tracked back very well, Jack Clark. Clears it away. Panzo misses the header, but Coventry will still have the ball. Is that gone out of play? No, it's still in. Alex Pritchard. Oh, that's a trip on Jack Clark, surely. Does he not give that? I think that should be a free kick to Sunderland and a yellow card for Jonathan Panzo. Referee's got a bloody hairband in. Don't see that too often. But yeah, decent start in the opening 10 minutes. Still 0-0 at the Stadium of Light. There'll be plenty of light at this time of day, being a midday kickoff. McFadzean. Nice touch there from two Coventry defenders. Guess just getting a bit of the ball. Matty Gordon. No foul again. This referee's not giving many fouls in this game. Ross Stewart. Of course, lineups are down below as well, guys, if you've only just now come in and you want to see what both teams are playing. Alex Pritchard with a long ball forward. Ross Stewart, oh, he was in there. Just wouldn't fall for him. If he made his run 1 or 2 times a little bit quicker, he could have been in. Yeah, well, I don't know. Christie's still a free agent, mate, so could technically still get him back. But I know Led's going to Watford. Good chance for Coventry. Victor Gyökeres picks up the ball. It's gone out wide to Josh Eccles. Oh, good tackle. Sunderland defending very well so far. Pritchard. Oh, a lovely 1-2. Just a bit of a heavy touch. Long ball forward. Patterson and the Sunderland defender. Oh, just about got there. Wasn't sure about that. I thought the Coventry player could have nicked in between the two then. Probably would have had an open goal, but yeah, Patterson does well in the end. Still 0-0. Danny Bath, very, very experienced. Used to play for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Had a period at Stoke as well in the Championship where he actually did captain the side. But of course, the captain today is Corey Evans. You've got Neely McField with Evans. Very, very decent defensive midfielders there. Here is Neil. Pritchard. Well, a good feat there from Corey Evans. Shame he's lost the ball. Long ball forward from Coventry City. And that's gone over the head of Victor Gyökeres. It'll be a Sunderland throw-in. I like the way Steve O'Hamer isn't afraid to try things. Like, that was not a great ball, but you'll still see him do that later on in the game. He doesn't really care if he loses the ball, to be fair. He's just very adventurous. And, yeah, fair play to Coventry. They kept him, Callum O'Hare as well. But I don't think O'Hare's actually playing. Don't think he's on the bench either. So, yeah, no O'Hare. Which is a bit of a shame. But maybe the speculation with Burnley obviously hasn't put his head in the right space. Alex Neil giving his team some instructions there. Ross Stewart is nicknamed the Loch Ness Drogba. I like that. That's quite good. He should be signed for Scotland more, though. He's better than Lyndon. For me, there's a few Scottish strikers. You've got McBurney, Lyndon Dykes, Ross Stewart. But yeah, I think Stewart's the best out of them, to be fair. McBurney, when he's on form and can score goals, is good. But yeah, he's just not very good at the moment. Here's Jack Clark. He's got creativity against Bidwell. Jack Clark does really well. He's past Bidwell, lofted ball into the box towards the back post. Simon Moore misses it. It's a goal for Sunderland. 1-0. It's Jack Clark. What a header from Jack Clark. Absolute scenes in the Sunderland end. It was a brilliant ball in. And Jack Clark at the back post nods home. Simon Moore tries coming out a goal to catch it. It goes above him, back post. Jack Clark heads home 1-0 to the Black Cats. For an absolute great start that is from Sunderland. We'll watch the goal back. Really, really good feat that was. The ball out wide. Jake Bidwell defensively so poor there. That's really poor. It's great trickery from the Sunderland winger. Great lofted ball. Simon nowhere near it. And Jack Clark is there. Great play from Brett Embledon. Great header from Jack Clark. And Sunderland are leading. Sunderland 1, Coventry 0. Oh, Jake Bidwell, man. That is very poor defending. I will have to tweet about that. Really, really good header. And Sunderland are leading in this midday kickoff 1-0. I don't know what the keeper's doing, Doug. I don't know what he's doing. Simon, very good experience, championship goalkeeper. Very poor. Fair play for Edinburgh, great skill. But Bidwell, for me, what? Don't commit yourself. But yeah, Jack Clark, If you ask me, Sunderland again, you Stewart. Oh, Jonathan Panzo of Coventry need to get a hold of themselves. He's offside. I have to tweet about that. Ismail in the comments is going mad. Jake Bidwell defensively. Jake Bidwell committing himself and getting absolutely done is hilarious. Great skill by Empleton and header from Clark. I do tweet now and again in the games. I like letting people know what's going on. Yeah, 1-0 to Sunderland. Don't really know what Bidwell's doing, but great skill. And can't believe Jack Clark, of all people, has scored a header at the back post. Yeah, fair play to Jack Clark. I was a little bit... I'm not sure about this signing on the permanent, but fair play. Did really well last season. And 15 minutes in, it's Sunderland 1, Coventry 0. And this is why I predicted Sunderland to win. The home fans that will get them over the line. But still plenty of time for Coventry to get back into the game. We're only 15 minutes in. Yorkers with a turn. Coventry won a free kick. You're not going to get that. It's Jonathan Panzo. Just going to change the title to Sunderland 1, Coventry 0. That's going to be a free kick at the edge of the box of Coventry. Dangerous position. Daniel Ballard is not happy with the referee. If you're not careful, the referee will give you a yellow card. You said 2-1 to Sunderland, says Doug. Yeah, I think Coventry, they'll grow into the game. They've got some players off the bench. I seen Livingston lost yesterday, 2-1 to Rangers. Bit of a gap now, winning 1-0, Doug, but yeah, no shame to losing to Rangers. Look at my prediction for this game. I said 3-1 Coventry. What a clown I am. To be fair, mate, it's only 50 minutes in. Still 75 minutes left of the game, so don't you worry. We know football's a crazy game. There could be a red card for Sunderland in 4 minutes' time. We just don't know. That's the best thing about football. You could be 2-3-0 up and you might not win the game. So, yeah, it's been a good start from Sunderland. Coventry, yeah, not really got going yet, but it's a free kick on the edge of the box, about probably 4 or 5 yards away from the 18-yard box from being a penalty. But when you got a player like Gustavo Hamer, number 38, this could be dangerous for Sunderland. They got a 3-man wall. Or is there a 4th man joining the wall? Yeah, it's just going to be a 4-man wall then. Patterson organising as well. And big shout for everyone for not revealing the goal as well, because I know if they were ahead of me. But yeah, Hamer free kick. We'll take it. Ooh. I think Patterson would have had that, but a Sunderland player just got in the way of him, put his head in there. I believe that was Ross Stewart doing his defensive duty. You can watch if you've got a subscription to a certain channel, or you can just watch my Watchalong up to you, man. Yeah, so Curtin lose Rangers, but to only lose 2-1 wasn't bad. Samuel George made 2 absolute wonder saves from Bursick and Tillman. Yeah, Penny had a really, really good debut. But yeah, no shame losing Rangers, and Rangers just showing their quality in the end. But hopefully Livingston have a good season, mate. Same with Liverpool. McFadzean, not a great ball. Coventry get a bit more of the possession now. Yorkers. Here's Josh Eagles. That's a foul from the Sunderland player, free kick to Coventry. Foul there by, I think that's, is that Jack Clark? Yeah, Jack Clark with a foul. Yeah, there is a foul. Really, really good skill though for the Coventry player, Josh Eagles. And Clark commits himself. That's the problem. When you got wingers tracking back, they can give silly free kicks away. There'll be a chance to cross this into the box though. When you got players like Kyle McFadzean in there, always going to cross her in. And this is what I was saying, because Sunderland are attacking their big stand in the first half, just gives them a bit more momentum really to go forward. So I'm not too sure about that from Coventry to let them do that. But free kick to Coventry whipped in, and that's a really good claim from the goalkeeper, Patterson. Looking a decent keeper he is. I know he's very young. Ball comes in the box, commits himself. Very, very good goalkeeping. That's what you want as a defender. I've been a defender in the past. What you want your goalkeeper to do on set pieces is come and collect the ball. Give a big shot in it. He's done very well there. Front Sunderland. Matty Gordon, of course, in the side last season when fit, was very, very decent. Scored 10 plus goals, but did have a very, very serious injury in there. A few little niggles and stuff like that. But yeah, 1-0 Sunderland will be absolutely perfect to me in terms of 3 points for not just Sunderland, but my prediction. Long ball forward. Stewart can't control it. McFadden just thinks route one there. There'll be no danger pass. We can either leave that for a goal kick or collect it with his hands. He's collected with his hands, played a short roll out. Nice ball into midfield. Oh, that could be a yellow card on the halfway line from Hamer. Cynical foul. Hamer saying it's his first foul, but when you stop a counter-attack like that, trip him up, you got no other option. So good referee in there. Yellow card. Hamer, no real complaints. He's going after the referee. That was only his first foul, but it's irrelevant. If you foul someone like that, stop the counter-attack. It's definitely a yellow, mate. Steve Hamer, yellow card. Please subscribe to the channel as well if you are watching and not subscribed. Short free kick, long ball forward. Stewart is in, gets a little head in it, but unfortunately for him, no one was following up. 20 minutes in then, 1-0 to Sunderland. Of course, the only goal of the game comes from Jack Clark after brilliant work from Brett Embleton. Skin fades Jake Bidwell, tries to cross and pretends to cross, then just takes an extra touch. Brilliant ball, chip into the back post. Simon Moore nowhere near it. That's 1-0. Coventry are not looking great. They are missing O'Hare, to be fair, but again, you can't just rely on individual players. There's 11 players on the pitch. You've got to bring a bit of magic somewhere, but yeah, Sunderland have been the better team so far. Carl Hiddleston's bigging up Harry Darling there. McFadden. I believe he's 35, so he's getting to his elder stage of his footballing career. Here's Panzo. Back to the goalkeeper, Simon Moore. Cheers, Ismail Ruiz, Catalan. That's amazing, mate. What part of Spain are you from? That's crazy. Nice one too. Ooh, Sunderland. Back to the goalkeeper. I like Sunderland is. As soon as they win the ball back, they just give it straight back to their keeper. No need to play this risky football. Just keep it safe. At the end of the day, if you win a game of football, who cares how you're playing it? You could have all the possession, all the shots in the world, but if you don't win the game, then it's irrelevant, essentially. Oh, not a great clearance out from Danny Bath. He had a lot of time, then he's just kicked out for a throw-in. Yorkres fuming with the referee. Went to the free kick from Elche. Nice, mate. Not too sure if they're still in the top division of Spain. I know they used to be. Ballard, Bath, there's some very, very big centre-backs. I do like the centre-half on one from Forest over Coventry. He's gone on the ball very well. Ooh, Sunderland win the ball back. Potential 3-on-3. Pritchard. Alex Pritchard. Crosses are in. Back post. Oh! Jack Clark nearly got a second of the game. Spilt by Simon Moore and they clear. Sunderland on the counter-attack and looking dangerous. Really, really good ball from Alex Pritchard into the area. Back post was Jack Clark, who's unmarked. He has a strike. Simon Moore spills it. Oh, could have doubled their lead there. That would have been lovely for Sunderland. Goes out for a throw in. Sunderland are really, really happy with the team they're playing so far. Nice pass out wide to Alex Pritchard, who keeps himself onside. Jack Clark, definitely onside towards the back post. Poor marker from Coventry. Ooh, Clark is finding a lot of space in this Coventry defence, and I know the Coventry manager name escapes me at the minute. will be furious because you can't let a player of Jack Clark be free in the box. He's already shown it why he can't be let free in the box, and he scored. Ball out wide to Brett Embleton. Really good tackle there from Jonathan Panzo. Really, really good tackle. Really good tackle. Friend of Sunderland. It's going to be Lyndon Gooch to take this throw in. Like to Pritchard. Nice 1-2 with Alex Pritchard. Oh, great skill to slip the cross. Sunderland just trying to get the ball back into the box. He's back to Lyndon Gooch. Ball in towards the back post towards Jack Clark. Gets ahead in it, but that'll be a goal kick to Coventry City. Not a great play from Coventry. It's up in 25 minutes. Not really tested. Patterson goal and that slight free kick from Hamer, which caused a little bit of concern. Potential handball there. Pritchard wants that penalty, but yeah, there's no handball for me from Jake Bidwell, who's not had a great game. He's been quite poor, Bidwell. Oh, Coventry losing possession in the middle of the field. This is poor from the Sky Blues. Oh, brilliant feet from Sunderland there. Jack Clark. Sunderland have had 3 fouls at Coventry's 2. Nice ball out wide. Use Lyndon Gooch. Gooch. Ball in. Cleared away. He's like a good Lyndon Gooch. We were linked with him. Cal McFadden needs to organise his team. Coventry clear forward. Chance for Gyökeres to run. And he's going to get there. It's Victor Gyökeres. There's not many players with him. Victor Gyökeres, can he create something? Shoots. Did not take a deflection. That's a poor effort from Gyökeres. Gets himself in a great position. Works it himself all the way. Trying to kill an effort. But yeah, well wide of the goal. But just shows that Sunderland Coventry do have quality. Nice skill from Gyökeres there. But safe to say his shot did not match the effort in terms of how he got into the box. You could say it was a deflection, but referee gave a goal kick instead. Tim, you're watching. Really, really good support. Thanks to everyone who is tuning in. I appreciate it if you're commenting or not commenting. Hopefully you all have a great Sunday. And of course, we are back tomorrow for another watch long. And the videos will return on Tuesday when I do a live match review of the game week. And I will need your guys' help in that stream. And obviously the previews, the vlogs, and score predictions will return sometime next week as well. Really good tackle there from Panzo. Not a great pass though. Bidwell trying to close somebody down. Should be a count. Ooh, Sunderland throwing. Interesting. Not sure about that. Oh, I can't remember the Coventry manager's name. It's really annoying me. His face is on the screen now, but I can't remember his name. It's really frustrating, actually. I see someone with a Stone Island badge in the background to get the badge in. Another throw-in. Not been a very free-throwing game. It's been a lot of set pieces, a lot of needless fouls, a lot of throw-ins. So it's not a very open game. But I think that'll suit Sunderland a lot more than Coventry. At the end of the day, Coventry, as we all know, are a decent pass inside, can create some really good opportunities, especially when O'Hare's in the team. So, yeah, this game will suit Sunderland a lot more. Gyökeres getting his shirt pulled there, and the referee has given a free kick. Is he going to... I think this should be a harsh bucket, and I think he'll just be talking to him, to be honest. Daniel Ballard, he's saying Gyökeres was pulling my shirt. Referee's going to have a word with him. I hope it's not a yellow card. I think he's just saying, one more foul, you're in the book, mate. Yeah, good referee. I like this ref. He seems decent. Not too sure about his hairstyle on this ref. To be fair, he is holding Gyökeres' shirt, but Gyökeres is holding his. And he ripped his blue shirt off. Jesus. Bit early for that. Daniel Butler there in his last warning. The chances for Coventry to get the ball in the box. Gustavo Hamer looks like he'll be taking this. And he will be. It's a short one. It's come back to Hamer. Ball has arrived in the box. Easily headed away from Sunderland there. Advantage, a foul there, but the referee's given an advantage. Can they get it back into the box? What a terrible, terrible cross that is from Josh Eagles. Absolute rubbish cross that. Can't even beat the first man. He has been rubbish, he has. Coventry's wing-backs have been really poor. Really, really poor. But they are getting a lot more of the ball. Hamer, nice turn. Out wide to Eagles. Can't keep her in. Throwing to Sunderland. Let's just go through Coventry and Sunderland's bench for you guys. So on Sunderland's bench then, they got Ellis Sims, Patrick Roberts, Luke O'Nine, Ajibilo, Elise, Bailey Wright, Trout Heim, and Alex Bass. For Coventry, on their bench in Fabio Tavares, Casey Palmer, Tyler Walker, Fankati Dabo, Callum Doyle, Michael Rose, and Ben Wilson. So, yeah, not too bad from either side in terms of potential players who can come off the bench. And get the ball back in the box. Foul there by Ross Stewart. Why can't this ref just, cut his hair? It's annoying me. He's got a hairband. I don't know why. But to be fair to him, criticising his haircut, but I can't criticise his refereeing performance. He's been pretty solid so far. Simon Moore will take his goal kick. Showing someone on the Coventry's bench. Not too sure who that is. Here's Jonathan Panzo. Just playing football between the back three. Ball forward. Oh, unlucky. Back to the goalkeeper there for Sunderland. Long ball forward to Ross Stewart. Yeah, can't hold it up. That's a problem though with Sunderland. When they are trying to regain possession and get the ball to Ross Stewart, there's 3 defenders around him. So it's not the easiest of tasks for Ross Stewart. But he's done a reasonable job. No real chances for him yet though. No real chances. I think the F1's on later as well. I don't watch the F1 to be honest with you. But I know a lot of people love the F1. I used to like Formula 1 when it used to be on bloody BBC, but they got rid of it and they don't have Sky, so can't watch it, unfortunately. I can watch it on stream, but I don't do that. I don't do any shenanigans. Back to Simon Moore, nearly 32 minutes in. Still Sunderland 1, Coventry 0. They're coming forward here. Oh, it's a good ball. Jake Bidwell's away. Ball in the box. Oh! Wasn't towards anyone. Nearly from the way it's in. No, it's coming to Eagles. Oh, what is that? For God's sake, he's rubbish. Pritchard. Strong tackle, but fair. From Dominic Haim. Oh, that's Bidwell, man. That's got to be a better cross. Just shows that he's actually a pretty poor wing back. Good left back, though. Oh, apologies. This game isn't boring me. It's just very tired from yesterday. Yeah. Coventry, they need to change something. Camera's going on Bidwell. Nearly went in, to be fair, but He had Patterson worrying. Would have been a great goal. Ben Sheaf. Patterson will kick the ball down the field, trying to find Ross Stewart. Stewart's done well, suddenly regain possession with Neil and... I thought Stewart was going to be in there. Let's come back to the centre-back for Coventry. He had a lot of the ball, he has, this Coventry player. And he's giving the ball away. Coventry just can't keep the ball. If I was Sunderland, I'd try and get a second here because Coventry are very, very open here. They can't keep the ball. Going forward, they're not great. They're not creating much chances. There's not much chemistry going on with Callum O'Hare not being available today. So if I was Sunderland, I'd get the second goal for half-time, hopefully, and kill the game because I don't think Coventry are going to be this bad second half. They've just been really poor. Can't regain possession. They're not creating anything. The wing-backs are being poor. They're going forward, but the crossing ability is not great. But that could all change with a goal. But yeah, I've been quite disappointed by Coventry so far. I expected a little bit better. There's still plenty of time left. That's a big touch there. Fanzine's done all right, though. And again, losing the ball from the back there for Coventry. They've got it back, though. But silly, risky play. It is risky from Coventry, yeah. Very risky. Back to Coventry's goalkeeper. Sunderland just sitting back at the moment, so can't create anything. Teams are across the bottom of the screen if you have only just now tuned in and you don't know who is playing. And the goal scorer for Sunderland was Jack Clark, who was signed on a permanent basis after being on loan from Spurs last season. That'll be a free kick to Sunderland. No, it was not actually. Ref didn't give it. I thought it was a foul there from the player. Oh, what? Mark Robbins is his name. That's it. Just came into my head. Mark Robbins, the Coventry manager. I hate that when you forget someone's name and you play no there. Yeah, Mark Robbins. Not too sure what he'll be saying to his team at half-time. But one thing I think he'll be thinking in his head is, what is this performance? Nice one too there. Coventry finally getting a bit of possession. Hamer. Panzo fancy a strike off the bar, and the follow-up is over. Oh my God, he's seen Harry Darling do it yesterday, and he's thought to have a shot. I think he might have saved that onto the bar, Patterson. My word, where's that come from? Hamer, it's just a simple ball to Panzo. It's a decent potential effort for a strike. It's hammered off the bar, 35 yards out. What a strike that is. Oh, I'm not too sure if the keeper's got a fingertip on it. And then the player, Matty Gordon, it's a very hard shot to follow up. But my word, where's that come from Jonathan Panzo? He's had a strike from about 35, 40 yards out, cannoned off the bar. And Gordon can't find the follow-up. Now here's Victor Yorkers of Coventry City. Oh, not great work by Yorkers. Still has the ball, though. Chance. Great feet. Out wide to Eagles. Ball in. Side netting. Hello, Chris. How you doing, mate? Not sure what colour I was like yesterday. I can't remember. Did he win? Did he lose? Oh, that was unlucky. Honestly, what is it with centre-half this weekend and shooting from ridiculous ranges? What a strike from Panzo. Did the keeper save it? Oh, I'm not sure. I think he got a fingertip on it. I don't know. I'm not sure if he saved that, but if he did save it, fair play. But what a strike. And, you know, just a strike like that can lift the team. What an effort. Fair play. I think I would have been a bit harsh on Sunderland, but just shows the championship. Despite your good performance, a goal can change the game. Yeah, I think he had a slight touch there. What a save. I guarantee you watched Harry Darling's goal yesterday, though. But that's just another thing for Sunderland to improve on. That the game's definitely not dead. Ooh. And you can see now Coventry coming out the flying bricks. That's a good recovery tackle there from Jack Clark, who's been very, very good this game. But I can't believe that effort from Panzo. I was like, why are you hitting it from there? Oh. We've already seen some really, really good goals this weekend. Lewis Trowse for Black was exceptional. Harry Darling for Swansea, yes, it was very, very good. We won 1-0 at home to Crawley. Should have scored more, absolutely dominated by them, but didn't stop being picky to win. Yeah, 1-0 win at home. Happy days, mate. Happy days, and Doug says good start to the season. Crawley, yeah, they're financially back, so it's a good win. Here's Alex Pritchard. He's got no one running forward, though. Jack Clark. Ball in. Peeling for handball. Referee won't give that. Approaching the 40th minute, still Sunderland, the Black Cats 1, Coventry City, the Sky Blues 0. Been a really, really good game, though. I gotta say, it's been end to end. Panzo. I tell you what, in possession, he's rubbish. Keeps losing the ball. That's the problem with Coventry. They haven't got that centre back like last season, like Clarkson, who can play the ball from the back. And they've not got a wing back like Ian Mason, who was on loan last season, to run down the wing. So, yeah, Coventry, I think, need a full back in the remaining window because losing Matson, Clark, Salter, big blows, and of course, no O'Hare today either, despite them still being at the club. So, yeah, they are missing some key players and they've got to replace them. Bidwell cuts inside onto the halfway line. Gustavo Hamer. There's a long ball. Deflected. And Dominic Haim will win a throw-in. I was at work, unfortunately. Didn't go. Well, that's a shame, but think of the money you win yesterday. Simple as that, innit? Alex Neil, I think they've relatively pleased how they've played. Got to remember, Sunderland are promoted. It's not like, they've been in the Championship 3-4 seasons now where they're established. They've still got a lot of young players, a lot of players who have not played at this level before, despite how big the club are, I've got to be careful. Good work there from Yorkres. Unfortunate to win the ball back. Yorkres has been quite quiet. Good hair there from McFadzean. Bidwell keeps her in. Look, again, a lot of the ball now, Coventry. So I think Sunderland are starting to tire a little bit towards the end of the first half. They put a lot of energy into this game trying to get that goal. They did get that goal. I've had one or two bright sparks after that, but the game's kind of filled out now a little bit. A lot of misplaced passes. I think both teams are kind of tired again. Another wayward pass from Coventry. That'll be a goal kick to Sunderland. Ben Sheaf there getting some instructions from the manager. Not happy about the way he passed that to absolutely nobody. Yorkres, he's got potential to score. Genwell, Bolandres says, yeah, they should be happy with this. Obviously, Sunderland aiming to be dominant, but Coventry no pushovers. Yeah, and you've got to remember, like I just said, a lot of players who have not played at this level before. But yeah, they've done well. Jeffsky says Harry Darling was Ronaldinho-esque with that strike. Mate, you should have seen Jonathan Panzo strike just now for Coventry. Basically the same strike, just hit the bar. But yeah, that Darling strike was absolutely magnificent. I had a really good angle of that on my vlog as well, which I was pleased with. I was pleased with where I sat, because if I didn't sit there, then I would not have had a better view. But it was a shame it wasn't at our end, because, yeah, seemed to have been a little better. But yeah, disappointed not to win the game, but at least we didn't lose. And again, Coventry in the away side, losing. No side, the only side currently who won / winning this weekend away from home was Burnley. We've only had one away win so far in the Championship. Just shows how difficult this league is. Wherever you are. Norwich didn't win away from home this weekend. Swansea, who were favourites, didn't win a home away this weekend. West Brom didn't win away this weekend. Some decent teams not winning. Coventry not winning this weekend as it stands. I do like Alex Neil as a manager, though. He's pretty stable. And again, people underestimate him. He's managed in the Premier League. He literally got a team up for promotion. Alex Pritchard, great work. He's kept her in. Brilliant work from Pritchard. Lyndon Gooch. Great work from the attacker. Corey Evans, ball in. Head away from McFadzean. Gustavo Hamer. Hoof, smashes it away. Danny Bath, really, really good experience defending there. Bit of pressure, just heads it back to the goalkeeper. No worries at all. Of course, it's not a pass back if you use your head. I wonder what football was like when the pass back rule wasn't involved. Ross Stewart there trying to get forward. Oh, strong tap from Ross Stewart. That should be a yellow card for me. It's a little bit late, a little bit naughty. Probably avoid the yellow card because Eagles got straight back up. But yeah, for me, if I was a ref, I'd get a yellow card if that's late. Sliding in. If that foul's in the middle of the park, it's a yellow card. That's what I don't understand. It doesn't matter where the foul is. It should be a yellow card. Sunderland got away with a card there. A minute before half-time of normal time. I'll probably go for 2 minutes added on. There's been a goal, so obviously celebrations. 1 or 2 disruptions. No major injuries. So I think 2 would be sound. Could argue the score should be level. Coventry having that great chance, but then you've got to remember Jack Clark had that decent effort, which was saved by Simon Moore. But talking about Simon Moore, he's got to be doing better for that goal for me. Got to be doing better. If you're coming out to claim it, you've got to win it. It's as simple as that. If he stays in goal, probably saves it. So, yeah, decision made from Simon Moore, and it was the wrong one. Back to Panzo. Courtney playing up from the back here. So we have hit the 45th minute. There is an additional time of 1 minute. Interesting. So let's see if Sunderland can hold on this 1-0 lead for the second half. Gustavo Hamer. So tempo was a bit slowed down. I think second half will be interesting with substitutions and that. About 15 seconds left of the half then. Panzo tries a forward ball. Can Bidwell get there? Ooh, he's done well. Gyökeres in the box. Chance for Coventry City. Oh, unlucky. And I think the referee has blown for half-time there. Half-time into Stadium of Light. Sunderland 1, Coventry City 0. A chance there at the end of the half for Sunderland. Really good work from Nick Gyökeres. But Sunderland defended well. But yeah, 1-0 at Stadium of Light. Let's go through some stats then, as we have reached half-time. So get your comments in if you want to talk about anything from yesterday's action, and get your comments in. Half-time is just a quick talk about the half, and then any questions you guys have about any of the football games which have gone on. So yeah, 1-0 at half-time to Sunderland. Only yellow card of the game has been given to Hamer. So let me find some stats here. So possession, a lot of possession here for Coventry. 39% for Sunderland, 61% for Coventry. Sunderland have had 5 shots to Coventry City's 4. 1 big chance for both teams. The big chance, I'm assuming, for Sunderland was that goal. But I probably would have said that Jack Clark chance. So I'm going to say 2 big chances for Sunderland there. Obviously, big chance for Coventry City with Panzo. And obviously, Matty Gordon not following up the other chance. Coventry, surprisingly, have had more accurate passes. I'm quite surprised with that one. The top-rated player is the best player so far for Sunderland. They're saying it is Lyndon Gooch. And the best player for Coventry has been judged from Panzo, which I believe is absolutely correct because he has been great. And, of course, Lyndon Gooch got the assist as well. But it was a really good play from Empleton in the build-up. Yeah, of course, Coventry not done too bad in pre-season. Unbeaten their last 3 games, run to Stoke. No, they didn't drop to Stoke, sorry. That was in the league. But yeah, unbeaten their last 3 games, run to Stoke, obviously being Livingston and Forest going to FUT-mob. And then Sunderland winners in the last 2 friendlies, losing to Roma and drawing to Hartlepool. Not ashamed of losing to Roma. But yeah, 1-0 half-time. Get your comments in. I'm just going to go downstairs quickly, go and get a drink. So if you guys want to get your comments in, And obviously, if anyone comes and they say, where am I? Just say I've gone to get a drink because my throat is absolutely killing. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Get your comments in, and then when I come back, then I'll talk about your comments. But yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Right, I am back. I've got some lovely Vimto squash, which will keep me going. Lovely stuff. So yeah, get your comments in. I'm just going to do a tweet at half time, like I always do. Pretty reasonable half that for Sunderland. But we've got to be careful as Coventry grew into that game. Gooch is having a fantastic game as well. So I just tweeted, hello Sean, how you doing, mate? I just tweeted pretty reasonable half for that for Sunderland, but they've got to be careful as Coventry go into that game. Gooch is having a fantastic game as well. Atmosphere is quality. Absolutely unbelievable. Shame it doesn't go in. Yeah, that bloody strike from Panzo was unbelievable. I'm just going to watch that back. It was a save. Fair play. It was a save. Not the nicest topic, but who do you think will be sacked first in the Championship? Really good comment there, mate. From Jen Will. Ooh, first man to sack. So it's an interesting one. Watford usually tend to sack their managers quite quickly, but obviously they've not played, so I can't comment on how they're going to do this season. But I'm going to go for Michael O'Neill from Stoke. His time is very limited. Towards the end of last season, there was talks of him being sacked. They lost 2-0 in the opening day. The team was pretty good. They conceded 2 set pieces to the same player twice. Millwall came close on a few more set pieces. They got some big players at the back, so they just couldn't defend. So yeah, I'm going to go for the first manager sacked this season, Michael O'Neill from Stoke. Let me know what you think. So yeah, I'm just going to read some comments about Sunderland Coventry from Twitter. So Coventry fans saying, what's this wing-back system needs is wing-backs. Yeah, Coventry are playing a wing-back system, but the wing-backs are being crap. Sunderland fans is promising start. Someone said Panzo is our best player. Oh, that strike was incredible. Yeah, not bad, thanks, Sean. Obviously, Bristol City yesterday lost 2-1. I'll talk about it in my match review, but all I'm going to say is penalty was controversial. Penalty was controversial for me. And of course, Weimann getting off the score sheet already is fantastic. He's going to be a big threat this season in terms of scoring goals. All my social medias are down below in the description if you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course my YouTube channel. Of course, I went to Rotherham United yesterday. It's a decent away day in the end. Not the best, not the worst. Just standard away day in the Championship. Rotherham atmosphere, pretty decent at times. And obviously, when I rank that at the end of the season, you guys will know where I put that on the table. Yeah, wasn't in the mood about that. What do you mean you wasn't in the mood? By the way, we have gained a lot of subscribers already in today's stream. We're now up to 4,964, which is fantastic. We're only 36 away. Now, if you know anyone, friends or family who likes football, is a fan of anyone in the Championship, and you think they might like this content, could you please just share the link to them in terms of how to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because 5,000 subscribers would be absolutely insane. In terms of videos recently on the channel, been doing really well. 2,000 views yesterday's vlog. Already had 1,000 views on the nearly 1,000 views on the preview. Already past 1K on the predictions, away kits ranked, home kits ranked. So yeah, really good thing. And obviously the prediction series, game weeks, not done as well, but you know, it's predictions, so they're not going to do great. But yeah, that's over 500 views. Brilliant. So yeah. And of course, if you guys did put your comments in from the other day, so I'm going to have a look how I've done in my predictions briefly. So, Huddersfield 1, Burnley 2. I got a point for that. Blackburn QPR put a draw. That was a loss, no points. Blackpool 2, Reading 1, so that's another point. That's 2 points for me. Cardiff 0, Norwich 2, no points for me. I'm only on 2. By the way, this is the first time I'm looking because I've not checked. But Hull 1, Bristol 2, no points for me again. Luton 2, Birmingham 0, no points for me again. Millwall 0, Stoke 0, no points for me again. Rotherham 1, 23, no points for me again. Wigan 0, Preston 1, no points for me again. Middlesbrough 2, West Brom. Oh my, I'm on 2 points. Oh my God, that's terrible. As it stands, I'm only on 2 points. The only results I've got right this week is Burnley winning and Blackpool beating Reading. And the rest I got incorrect. So I've got to rely on Sunderland beating Coventry 1-0, which they are. So if the result stays as it is, I'll be getting 3 points. I'll be on 5. And I got to hope Sheffield United beat Watford 3-1. Mike, let's see, he predicted 2-1 Huddersfield, no points for him. Blackburn 1, QPR 1, no points for him. Blackpool 1, Reading 1, no points for him. Cardiff 1, Norwich 3, no points for him. So Mike's on no points after 4. Oh, you jammy get, Mike. He's predicted Hull 2, Bristol City 1. He scored in the 93rd minute to win the game. Unbelievable luck. 3 points there. Millwall 1, Stoke 1, no points there. Rotherham 1, Swansea 4, no points there. Wigan 1, Preston 0, no points there. Middlesbrough 2, West Brom 3, no. So Mike has only had one prediction right this weekend, and it's a correct score. Unbelievable. That's not fair. I've had more results right than him, and he's on more points. Jean-Michel Seri. I don't know much about low divisions, but I'm starting to get into it. That's good. What team do you support then, General, pal? Mike Shedwell, Watford fan, went to play Watford. Yeah, cheers to Guzzi, and I think Watford are going to sign Ethan Laird, mate, which is annoying. I predict the Swans 2-1 win, but ended 1-1. Every time I predict the Swans win, we never win. I don't bet on Swansea matches, no, mate. Betting's a scam. Obviously, if you are going to bet responsibly. Bet responsibly. 12 of you watching, please subscribe if you are new. I think one of the Swansea YouTubers just uploaded their Rotherham vlog. Fair enough. Just wait for the second half to start. So I'll just play out. What is my voice today? Voice cracking like a young boy. Right. Get the second half banner ready. I really hope this. I don't want a boring second half, but I want it to stay 1-0. Because if it stays 1-0, I get 3 points on a prediction series, which is great. What did Mike predict for Sunderland Coventry, actually? I'll have to check what he predicted now. Mike put 2-1 Sunderland. So Mike would get a point then, or even if it was 1-0, but still. Yes, it was a glory hunter, Man United FC. But for the sake of, since I'm from Australia, I support Middlesbrough in the Championship since Ryder McGree plays them. That's very cool, mate. I actually did a video in April when we played Middlesbrough, and he scored against us, and I got the call on camera if you want to see that. And, of course, before that, I've been at Hull. Fair enough. I think Hull have a player called Callum Elder, but he might have gone now. He played for them. But yeah, you're watching from Australia. That's bloody awesome, mate. It must be night time for you. And Australia in the World Cup as well, I think. Or was that New Zealand? I don't want to be offensive. Oh, was that New Zealand? Or Australia? I'm sure Australia in the World Cup 2022. I'm sure they are. Well, if Australia didn't, I swear they beat Costa Rica. Or was that New Zealand? I can't remember. No, I'm sure it was Australia because the keeper had a card in FIFA. Yeah, Australia in the World Cup. We'll see you in the World Cup, mate. Just looking at your group, got France, Tunisia, Denmark. Ooh, a tough group. France first game. Yeah, good luck to you in the World Cup, and obviously we're in the World Cup. Wales for the first time in first time in forever. Your prediction's 3-1 Coventry. Bloody hope not, Sean. I'd get no points for that. Second half shouldn't be too long from starting, lads. Just waiting for kick-off. Shouldn't be too long. But yeah, tomorrow there'll be another watch-along. 10 to 8 at night. I'll be starting that for Watford, Sheffield United. And then Tuesday will be a live stream in early evening, reviewing all the game week. And that is going to be really, really good fun. I'm looking forward to that. So a quick look on Twitter. Suns have put their fan gallery up from yesterday, so let's see if I'm in this. Bloody hope not. Let's see if I'm in the second half. Then teams are out. Someone's released their fan gallery, but my Wi-Fi's gone down. Play hell. Hopefully the stream's not gone down. That'll be gutting. Hate how coach again, the rubber of the green, the better former Australia man. Yeah, he's I'm not even gonna probably pronounce his name. But yeah, he's been really good at Celtic winning the league. Winning the league. What was I looking at? Yeah, that. I need to have a look if I'm on the Swans fan gallery from yesterday. Hopefully I am, but who knows? 9 the first 3, 9 the first 4. So second half, we're about to get underway at the Stadium of Light. Coventry will kick us off in this one then. And we have kicked off for the second half. Sunderland a goal ahead. Coventry, plenty of time for them to get back in this football match. Of course, Championship is very, very strange indeed, and a lot of things can happen. Don't think I'm in this fan gallery, actually. Hashtag gutted. Blackburn at home feels and must not lose. Nah, sure, we're only 2 games into the season, mate. Don't really matter. If we lose, we win, draw. It's not going to, sum up our season. Same with everyone. After 15 games in the Championship, I think that's when you can really see where a team's going to finish the season. No, with him, he's a permanent signing, mate. Permanent. He was going to be, when we had Steve Cooper, we were going to sign him on loan. Only reason I did a voice second for someone on loan, but then he failed the medical and we signed him in the summer and then on permanent. Basically, we sold Jamal Lowe and used that money to get Bob Femi for the exact same price. So it's basically a swap deal for us. without any of the clubs actually being involved. That's offside there for Sunderland. They're confused with that. And of course, when there is a substitution in this game, I will put the player who has come on to replace someone else and put a little S to it. Alex Neil is fuming with that. I don't know what happened there. Good run here by Jack Clark. Alex Pritchard. Throw in Sunderland. I really wanted to stay 1-0. I get 3 points, that's right. Oh, God, I'm terrible at predictions, aren't I, guys? Terrible. Coventry win the ball back. Oh, they've lost it on the bloody edge of the box. Panzo gets a foot in, though. Oh, I'll tell you what. Coventry coming forward now. Ball out wide. Chance for Coventry to break. Here's Matty Gordon, ball in. Oh, it's just got a bit too much power on it. There's going to be a few yellow cards in the half. Yeah, I think that's a fair reflection. A few fouls in the first half, but again, second half, you do see teams break going. Obviously, you've got to take one for a team, but I was so unlucky. Gordon trying to find the infield ball into the box, but just a little bit too much on it. But again, Coventry breaking forward, and Sunderland have to be careful here. Throwing Coventry City. Good start from Coventry in the second half, looking a lot more energetic. But I think they've still got a mistake, especially up the back, the way they play possession-based football. Here's Panzo. Nearly scored an absolute screamer, which would have been up there for goal of the month for July. It is still July, I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, 35th July is August tomorrow, so yeah. Sunderland, nice 1-2. Coventry, nice 1-2. Into the box now, Coventry. Just can't get that final pass away to get him going. Now Sunderland can break. They've broke well. He's in. Sunderland. Oh, it's just behind them. Jack Clark still has the ball, though. Jack Clark. Clark. He's still going. Shoot. Oh, rubbish effort. Oh, Brett Empleton, not good enough in the end, but Jack Clark is bloody brilliant. Sunderland there nearly extending their lead. Great work from Jack Clark. They say no right or wrong predictions. Oh, there isn't a prediction series, Sean. The whole point of a prediction series is to predict scores. And there is winners and losers, unfortunately. As much as people like to say in life there's no winners and losers, in some cases that's true. But in predictions, there definitely is winners and losers. And unfortunately, I might be losing my own bloody series this week to a League 2 content creator, which will be embarrassing. I couldn't even predict their own score right for my team. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card here. Coventry are about to go into the box. Surely that's a yellow card there on Jack Clark. Yeah, it is. Good referee in that. I was a bit slow processing that. You said you're from Wales. What do you think? Oh, don't worry, mate. Yeah, Bill moved to the MLS just about fitness. I'm a Swansea fan, and the team we hate the most in terms of rivals is Cardiff. And Bale's close to joining Cardiff, and that would have been horrendous for me because I love Bale. And if he joins our rival club, then it'd be a good move. The MLS pitches are pretty stable. There won't be many titles flying in, and yeah, happy for him. He's already scored. He hasn't started for them yet, but yeah, pretty happy. As long as he's fit for the World Cup, who cares? Simple as. Can be a free kick to Coventry here. It's a weird angle. Could potentially try a shot. Hamer to take. A lot of push and shoving going in that box. McFadden, Haim, Gordon, Panzo's in the box. A lot of tall players for Coventry City. A ball does come in, and there's some head on it. Panzo tries to get a head on someone, win that header again. Really good from Sunderland there. Coventry work the ball back into the box, headed away. Sunderland defending really, really well here. A shot from long range, and it's wide of Patterson's goal. I was happy Cardiff didn't sign Bill. You're not the only one, mate. You're not the only one. But it would have been good to see Bill in the Championship, I guess. Bidwell shot there, well wide. Is capable of scoring, Jake Bidwell, but not from that far out. Oh, the highlight that's just come back on the screen. I believe Coventry have just missed an absolute gilt-edged chance. The highlights weren't showing it, and we've all missed that. Gordon's got his hands on his head. What were you? There's a goal kick. Patterson short to Bath. Oh, my God. What a miss. Matty Gordon. What a Sunderland doing at the back there. Patterson short goal kick. Turns on his own box. Gets closed down. And Gordon, how he's not at the target there, I'll never know. What a miss. Matty Gordon could have got Coventry back into the game. Unbelievable miss. How has he missed that? Thing is, no one saw it because I'm not sure if it's a stream on, but they were just showing a highlight of Coventry's shot. The next thing I know, Gon's got his head in his hand. I'm like, what's happening here? Play a short goal kick, that's fine. Pass on the edge of the box, fine. Turns, not fine. Gets closed down, and he... Oh, what a miss. And Sunderland, play out from the back. That's a risky game. Unless you've got the players to do it, like Swansea City have, or Brighton have, Man City have, don't do it. If you haven't got the ball playing centre backs, don't play out from the back, especially that risky. I mean, the forward partners he has at LAFC are pretty decent. But yeah, Carlos Vela's good. He's very good. Newcastle Rangers Sunderland, they won't be happy seeing this. Yeah, they won't be happy seeing that way, but they won't really care. Newcastle Premier League. That's a great tackle by Ross Stewart. Sunderland can break forward. Pritchard. Oh, just a good head on that there from Haim. Oh, that could be a red card. That is a shocking tackle. That is a shocking tackle from Corey Evans. How's he got a yellow for that? That should be a red. What a shocking tackle. His feet are up. How's that not a red card? Oh, that's a bad tackle. That's a red card. How has he not been sent off? How has Corey Evans, the Sunderland captain, not been sent off there? That's a shocking tackle. He's off the ground. I'm going to tweet about that. He's off the ground, 2 feet. Oh, honestly, I don't get the refs. He's not even been that bad. It's Coventry chance. Oh, he's bloody slipped. Coventry are doing really well. Only 10 minutes in the second half, and it's been all Coventry. Got to wake up your Sunderland. Why is 09 on the bench? Not too sure, mate. He was a big part of their promotion, but maybe they've just got a bit more defensive. It was a horrible tackle, Doug. Is this a penalty? Nah, he won the ball. He kicked him, if anything. Who started the tackle? It was Corey Evans and one of the Coventry players. Didn't see who it was. Pritchard's gone down with a bit of an injury here. But for me, that's a red card. See, plenty of them yesterday. There was 2 in the Cardiff Norwich game. There was 1 in the Wigan Preston game. So there was 3 red cards yesterday. We should have had a 4th this weekend. I think he is actually talking to 09 now, Ismail. So I think 09 will be coming on. But for Sunderland, they have got out of jail there. Coventry, Gordon should have scored. I predicted Sunderland to finish 18th, I think. A lot of people have put them like 13th, 14th, 12th, I've seen, but got to remember, still a very, very young team. Yeah, it's going to be a substitution year for Sunderland. I believe Alex Pritchard's gone down with a bit of an injury. Holding his foot. It'll be a sub for Sunderland, yeah. Of course, you're allowed to use 5 substitutes now in the Championship. You can only use them in 3 slots. Preston used all 5 yesterday. Made a triple change at one time as well. It should be Pritchard going off. You're not sure. Not sure if he's going to come back onto the field. No, I think he's staying on, Alex Pritchard, actually. I think he's okay. So I think 09 is coming on, but I'm not too sure who it's going to be for then. Maybe Corey Evans. Sending offs can change matches, definitely. I think 5 is too many, maybe 4. Thing is, if you have 5 substitutes, you can bring on, but only allowed 7 on the bench. Maybe increase it to 9, but I don't know why. But 5 is a lot of substitutes, and there's a chance to change the game. Sunderland are in. Jack Clark, ball, chance, he's been fouled! Oh, what a save. Simon Moore. Ross Stewart there, chance to double Sunderland's lead. What a game this is now at the Stadium of Light. Nice head from Stewart in the build-up. Jack Clark gives to Stewart, who shoots. He's fouled in the build-up. Great save. Maybe because the strike's been taking place, it's not a penalty, but he's I don't understand the rules anymore. He's been taken out. First in the Premier League, that's a penalty because it goes to VAR, and he's taken him out off the ball. But, oh well. Be a corner ball to Sunderland, Alex Pritchard. First corner of the game. Jesus. Only took us about an hour. But this game's very end-to-end. 1-0 is a dangerous scoreline for me now in terms of my prediction. But for Sunderland, they can either double their lead or concede another one. That's another corner ball. Stewart is causing havoc in that 6-yard box. Not a bad corner. I love the way both players claim it's their ball as well. I love that. It just makes it even more difficult for the referee. Corner ball back to Sunderland. Alex Pritchard to take. Ball in. Coventry can clear. Can they counter though? Oh, really good recovery tackle there. Pritchard, nice one too. Ross Stewart over the halfway line. Ooh, risky ball at wide. Biddle fouled there. Throw in. What? Tell you what, I think this referee's been really poor second half. Some very interesting decisions. I think Bidwell got fouled there by the Sunderland man, but oh well. We're going to block that. I don't know why these people come in to the stream. Bot alert. I don't know how they come into the stream. Thing is, I think that's actually someone who's actually doing that, but yeah, get a life in it. Why target a bloody Watchalong? But I've blocked it, so that won't be back in the channel again. Them bots are so annoying. Every live stream, in the comments after my live stream, I'm alright for a minute, Doug. I don't even know how to do it, but after I think for next watch, I'm going to make you a mod, I think, mate, and Mike and stuff. Yeah, there'll be a substitution here. Number 8 is coming off. I think that's Brett Empleton. Not really been involved in the game. Yeah, so Brett Empleton off and Luke 09 is on. So I'll change that for the bottom for you guys now. If I can find Empleton. 09. I do like Luke 09. He was when I was watching Sunderland Till I Die, he was always featured in there, and he seems a good character. So I'll put an S to that. So I think Casey Palmer's on. Who did Casey Palmer just come on for? I didn't see. Let me refresh this. Casey Palmer's on. Casey Palmer's come on for Jamie Allen. So they're going a bit more attacking. Palmer, of course, signing from Bristol City on a free transfer, can change the game. As a Swansea fan, he was on loan with us 2 years ago now. Made 12 appearances, 1 goal. That goal actually came off the bench. So, yeah, maybe he could change the game for them. But, yeah, 1 sub apiece, 4 left, 2 slots remaining. But Casey Palmer, be interesting. Luca 9 squared up to Jose Preci. Oh, yeah, he did it, actually. Because Mourinho was fuming with the tackles getting put in. Who got injured for Sunderland? Well, Pritchard, but he's ran her off, man. He's continuing. So, yeah. Yeah, bloody Sunderland, mate. But yeah, Doug, your chance being really good. I'm looking forward to watching the podcast tomorrow as well. I'll try and catch that live. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the return of the podcast. Yeah, you can be a moderator if you want, Sean, as well. But I'll, if I'm going to get mods, I'll just discuss it off stream, like in terms of DMing you and stuff like that. But yeah, not a great kick from passing there. Straight up play. 62 minutes gone. Still Sunderland 1, Coventry City 0. Not a great second half for Sunderland in terms of controlling the game. First half, they control the game quite well, but Coventry have definitely grew into the second half now, and maybe they're just showing a bit more of championship experience to the players and know how to get a result. And obviously, Sunderland have got a lot of expectation on them. Foul there by Daniel Ballard. Surprised he hasn't been boxed. I remember he got a warning in the first half off the referee because the referee said to him 1 more, but clearly the referee has forgotten about that. To me, it looks like they've got to a back 4 at the minute, Coventry. Bidwell looks like he's playing a winger. Jesus. It must be desperate. Please, I just want a 1-0 because my prediction will be spot on. And like I said, I've only got 2 points on the weekend. It's terrible. Mike has only got 1 correct score. I had 2. But then the score prediction he got correct was bang on. And it was a 93rd minute winner. Couldn't believe it. Blimmin' John Mikel Seri. Why do you have to be so good? But anyway, enough about that. That's a foul off the ball. Free kick to Coventry on the halfway line. Fouled by the substitute Luke 09. Surprised he didn't start the game. But Jonathan Panzo. No, they have reserved to their back 3. Long ball forward. Trying to find Victor Yorkres, and that's gone out of play. Be interesting to see how Casey Palmer can influence this game. Of course, a number 10. O'Hare would be playing there, but obviously he's not available for whatever reason. The reason I don't think he's available is because Burnley are still sniffing around him. But will Burnley pay $6 million for him? I'm not too sure. But do Burnley even need him? I was watching Burnley the other night against Huddersfield, and they really impressed me. The way they controlled the game was impressive, and the way they passed the ball. 1 or 2, mistakes up from the back, but it wasn't as bad as Sunderland's mistake earlier on in the game. But yeah, nice midday kickoff. That's decent game, good tempo to it, good chances. But yeah, shame it was on 12 o'clock. Could have been on like 4 or something. That would have been a lot nicer. Long ball forward from Coventry. Free kick there. Just on the edge, Danny Bath is fuming because the assistant referee didn't give it, but the referee gave it. And the assistant referee was a lot closer, and Danny Bath suggesting that, now how's it a foul when the linesman didn't give it, which I think is a fair thing. Yeah, the linesman didn't give it, but the ref gave it. Incredible. 25 minutes remaining of this game then. Matty Gordon will be absolutely fuming I did take that gilt-edged chance. I wouldn't say it's miss of the weekend. I think we all know who that goes to. But it's definitely a chance he should have taken. Bidwell and Gustavo Hamer over this free kick. We all know Bidwell will not be taking this free kick. Sunderland beat Rangers 1-0 down, match abandoned. Yeah. Well, actually, it could be Bidwell's left-footed here. Hamer or Bidwell. Money's on Hamer. It's a short one. It's not worked out very well in the end. Sunderland can counter-attack, not headed away. Just get the ball in the box. Like, why are you trying to do this fancy passing? Just, or go fast, a ball in the box, As you see with Sunderland, nice bit of skill, ball in the box, headed home. Nothing fancy about it. No foul there, and a Coventry player's gone down injured. Hamer's kicked it out to let him recover. Josh Eagles gone down. Just for the laughs, love to see Tarkowski, me, Collins at the back, Pope in Golden Championship. Yeah, they've all got new clubs. Tarkowski has joined Everton, Ben Mee has joined Brentford, Nate Collins has joined Wolves, and of course Pope has joined Newcastle. So it's pretty funny how they've all joined different clubs, which I quite find funny because I don't know if they're all going to do it. Obviously, I think Pope will be fine, but I'm not sure the other three will do because as a back three, they were very, very good. But as individuals, as with different partnerships, I'm not sure if it'll work out, especially with Tarkowski. I think the money Everton have paid for him in terms of wages is a big risk, like 140 grand a week. He's a good defender in a Burnley system. Is he a good defender in a Frank Lampard system? I don't know. I don't know indeed. But Alex Neil, he'll probably be a bit worried with the second half. Thing is, if Coventry score, they're probably going to be favourites to get a second. Ross Stewart picking up the ball. Luke 09. Looks like Pritchard's moved to the left-hand side of midfield now. Actually, I have Frank Lampard getting the first sacked in the Premier League. That's interesting. For me, in the Premier League, first to get sacked, I'm going to go Scott Parker for Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth are going to do really bad. I think we usually see the first sack in October, and I think Bournemouth will gamble, put it lightly. Because they've not spent much money. I know they're going to say Marcus Tavernier. But yeah, they're not spending much. Josh Eagles with the ball in, cleared away by Danny Bath, and that's going to be a corner ball to Sky Blues. 20 minutes to go. Sunderland 1, Coventry City 0 in this Sunday midday clash in the Sky Bet Championship. Reece, do you think Scotland will win the Christmas World Cup? Scotland, unfortunately, Sean, have not reached the World Cup. They lost in the playoff semi-finals against Ukraine. So no Scotland in the World Cup, unfortunately. Corner ball to Coventry. Ball in the box, back post, past everyone. Few players have gone down. No one's going to get a foul there. I'll be a throw to Sunderland. Alex Parker, that's what stopped me from saying he'll get the sack first. I watched the championship last season, and the football in the second half of the season was very poor for Bournemouth standards. First half, they're playing nice stuff, but second half, they were very close to ball in automatics. So that's what worries me. That's what worries me. And I don't think this. The thing is, their stadium's small as well, so the pitch isn't big. Throw in here, Daniel Ballard will take it. Sunderland have committed 12 fouls to Sunderland's 2, which is pretty mad. Casey Palmer. Great defending there. Goal kick to Sunderland. Sunderland players gone. I think that's Ross Stewart. But yeah, he's defending right by the corner flag for Sunderland. He's worked his socks off, he has today, Ross Stewart. Worked his socks off. 30 people in here. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. It's a red button at the bottom of the channel. It's free to do. Coventry looks like they're going to make a double, potential triple substitution. Looks like Tavares and Tyler Walker will be coming on. Interesting if they change the front two. But Sunderland have broke way down this right-hand side. Ball into the box. And it's a good catch from Simon Moore to stop any potential danger. Good goalkeeping there from the vastly experienced Coventry's number 1. He is onside. I think Donovan Haim's playing him onside. He's trying to find Jack Clark at the back post. And it was a good idea, but yeah. Yeah, there were poor spells last season. They've been kind of a team I keep my eyes on with the squad they had. Yeah, I don't think Parker's that good of a manager, though. Yes, he has got teams promoted, but look at the squad Fulham had. Look at the squad Bournemouth had. it's expected. And in the Prem, he's flopped, essentially. Fulham had plenty of games to win to stay up. They had games in hand, and they just bottled it. Nice skill there from Victor Gyökeres. Ball in the box. Oh, past everyone. Sunderland can clear. I think it's going to be all Coventry for this final 20. Sunderland stand to tire. The defending deeper and deeper by every single minute. But can Coventry use that to advantage? Keith Palm's trying to strike from about 20 yards out, and that's gone well over the stands. And this could be a dull change here for Coventry. I'll let you know who comes off. I'm probably going to assume it's going to be Gyökeres and Gordon. They've not really had the best of games. Gyökeres has tried to get into the game, but it's not really clicked for him. And Matty Gordon has missed an absolute belter of a chance, to put it lightly. But it's actually Gustavo Hamer coming off. That's interesting. And a defender. That's a triple change. So Matt Gordon, Josh Eccles, and Kyle McFadden off. Fabio Tavares, Franquito Dabo, and Tyler Walker on. So they took a defender, midfielder, and attacker off. So they're going a lot more attacking. Maybe we've gone to a 4 at the back, potentially. Potential 4 at the back. So when the changes are confirmed and everyone's on the pitch, then I will change the bottom. But yeah, interested for Coventry. I'm not surprised Gordon's gone off, to be honest with you. Not surprised why he's gone off. But yeah, going to assume it's a 4 at the back. Panzo and Haim as a back 2. Maybe Tavares on the wing. Don't think Gyökeres will be moving outside. Just waiting for FootMob to update the substitution so I don't get anyone's name wrong. The stream watching is only actually like a minute behind normal coverage. I'll give that a minute to refresh and I'll update the bottom. In the Sheffield Sides game playing April Fool's Day. I'll probably get changed for TV. I did predict the 1-0, by the way. So I could get 2 watch-longs done this season and get the correct score / correct result, which would be bloody excellent. There we are. And the changes are slowly coming through. I'll just have a look at my Coventry Twitter page, actually. Throwing you to Sunderland in the attacking third. But yeah, even the Coventry website's not updated the change. What's going on here? Am I ahead of everyone? Oh, Pritchard. I don't know, Pritchard's had a decent game. FootMob is taking the mick, yeah. Let's look at BBC Sport. I've got to sign in. There we are, FootMob data. So corner to Sunderland, though. So hopefully I can just change this quickly. So triple sub for Coventry. Gordon off. Tyler Walker on. Good thing is Coventry also have 1 sub left because they got 1 slot left, so that's very clever. Obviously, triple sub might be able to kick some players into action. Dabo has come on for Eccles. I can find him. Dabo. And then the final change, or the third change, was Tavares on for McFadden. So, yes, Tavares will look like a centre-back in this system I've got on the bench. But at the end of the day, that set subs, that's who he's replaced him on for. So, it is what it is. Let's go back onto the game. I think Sunderland have still only used that 1 change so far. Coventry, like I said, have got 1 sub left, 1 slot left as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please do like the watch along and subscribe to the channel. So Not sure if anyone in the chat said 1-0 to Sunderland. I know I did. Referee has given a free kick to Danny Bath for the foul. I can take this off charge now. It's done charging. Don't want to waste electricity. He's a substitute Tavares. Can't get a clean connection on the cross. Good ball. It's Dabo. Oh, it's a great ball into the box in terms of finding space, but could only find Sunderland defender. Sunderland defending for their lives. Yeah, it's not even the 80th minute yet. Going to be a long last 15, 20 minutes for these Sunderland players who have done tirelessly defending, and it could be just about time for Coventry to score, but with Coventry pushing on forward with space, and I think Alex Neil, I just seen him turn his head and walk towards the bench. I think he'll definitely have to make subs just to bring a bit of energy into the team, maybe even take off Ross Stewart, who I know is a brilliant player, but he's worked so hard up front. You need a bit of legs to close down. So yeah, I think changes will well be needed for Sunderland here. Nice little skill there from Jack Clark, fouled from Tavares. Did you put a goal? No. Did you put a goal? No, I didn't put a goal scored to score. I didn't say one. No, but Jack Clark scored for them. I did have a prediction, but after Sunderland, I said 2-1 Sunderland. There'll be a change here. Patrick Roberts is coming on. Of course, he scored that important goal with Sheffield Wednesday in the playoffs. Yeah, and it's going to be Alex Pritchard coming off for Patrick Roberts. So basically, a like-for-like change. Patrick Roberts will bring skill. Bit of pace to the team. Pritchard, he's worked really hard, to be fair. Like I said, I still got my question marks about him this season in terms of can he, register up to 10 goals in goals and assists. Unsure about that, to be honest with you. But you do need players who work hard, and he definitely will be one of those who works for the team. I don't think Coventry have done enough to score in this game. They are starting to create some chances, but yeah, like you said, only that real one big chance. Always like Patrick Roberts. He's an interesting player. I know he was at Celtic a few years ago as well. Just hasn't really had a permanent home. He's been all over the place. I think he's been to Australia as well playing football. So, yeah. I think he's a permanent signing as well now for Sunderland. Coventry ball into the box with the back post. Cleared away again. Sunderland player down injured. Danny Bath. Coventry are not kicking the ball out of play here. I think Sunderland will. Yeah, they will. I don't mind that from Coventry. At the end of the day, they need a goal. They don't have to kick it out of play. It's not a head injury. I'd do the same. You're 1-0 down away from home against 40,000 fans who are, berating you for the most of the game. I see his injury. Oh, I think he falls on his leg. Yeah, permanently signed by Sunderland. Patrick Roberts, the former City player. Yeah, man. I think he's like 25 now, so he's not really a youngster. I remember when he was younger, he had huge potential, but a bit like Dele Alli's just failed. Really, I don't even know if Dele has Premier League quality anymore. I don't think he is. Nice pass. Coventry to the box. Another corner to the Sky Blues. We're into the final 10 minutes here. Still Sunderland 1, Coventry 0. Bidwell trying to get some space into the box. Wins a corner. I remember last season going to Coventry City Stadium and they scored a corner against us, and Carl McFadzean got the header, but of course he's on the pitch, so he can't score this header. But a ball into the box. Decent ball in. Cleared away. It's come out to Bidwell. Back up wide. Ball in. Good catch from Patterson. The goalkeeper will go down. We'll waste a few more seconds. Wow, he didn't get his career on track. That's sad. Yeah, shame, but hopefully he can do it right. I think Derby had him once as well. He's been all over the place. He had so many clubs. It's like Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank at Burton. He always leaves and joins. Oh, we've got another bloody bot side. Right. Let me kick that. Get out of here. Stop spamming. I know, Doug, it's so annoying that. Trying to do a bloody Watchalong here. What? Why target me? Got less than 100 people in here. Like, gonna target someone. Target you from last night with the viewers you had. 8 minutes to go. I hope it finishes 1-0 because, like I said, I've predicted 1-0 Sunderland, which means I'll be on 5 points for this game week and Mike will be on 4. So I'll be above him with 1 game to go. And like I said, the annoying thing is, apart from this result currently, he's only had 1 correct prediction. And that was the Hull game and he got it spot on. Yeah, Coventry only had in the box, yeah. Great defender from Sunderland, putting the bodies on the line. Ben Sheaf. To Fankati Dabo. Dabo's done really well to get past Clark. But it's too close to the keeper and Patterson will do it. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, mate. Glad you're enjoying the stream and well said, mate. That's all you can do, really. Block them and just hope they don't do it. You had 2 perfect scores. Oh, you might be the highest scorer in the viewers, and I'll have to calculate the scores. I'll calculate the scores later, and obviously I'll just add on what for Sheffield United. But yeah, you might have done very well in comments. And of course, if you do, I'll give you a shout out next week, mate. But fair play, you've done better than me. Well, if I get the Watford one right, we've had the same perfect scores, but that's really impressive. Here's Jonathan Panzo. Coventry coming forward. Great skill. Shot. 1-1. Equalizer for Coventry City. And it's Victor Gyökeres, the former Swansea City man, with a goal. Great play from Gyökeres. Great finish. And Coventry have got a well-deserved equalizer. They've been pressing. They've been pushing for an equalizer. And Victor Gyökeres has got that goal. Sunderland 1, Coventry 1. And Victor Gyökeres has scored. Alex Neil does not look happy with that. And I'm the same with you, Alex, mate. I have bottled my prediction, and it looks like I'll only be getting 2 points this weekend, it looks like. Really good finish from Gyökeres. Great skill. Gets past his man, edge of the box, and converts it home. No chance for Patterson in goal. Great finish from Victor Gyökeres on the semicircle of the box. 1-1. Yeah, there's Curtis's comment about Gyökeres. Typical, mate. Couldn't do that for us, but fair play. He's got his career back on track and one of the best scorers in the championship, I think. Too about that. What a finish by Gyökeres. And Sunderland have got it all to do. Just seen Doug's tweet as well. Yeah, that was a great strike from Gyökeres. Fair play. 84th minute, 1-1. Game on. Thing is now, I want a point, but if Sunderland score, Mike gets 3 points. So keep it as a draw. But Sunderland, how will they react? This is the problem now with Sunderland. We all know with their fans, they can turn a bit toxic. Quality goal, Shimi wasn't able to. Yeah, no. Gyökeres at Swans is not very good, but fair play to him. It's a great finish. And can Coventry go and find a winner now? Afternoon, mate. Only just now woke up. How you doing? Blaming hell, Mike, mate. What time do you call this? But yeah, been watching Sunderland Coventry, mate, and Coventry just equalised in the 84th minute now from Victor Gyökeres. So yeah, had a really good stream. Really enjoyed it. I was looking at half time, out scores, and all I'm saying is you're beating me. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well, and yeah, hopefully your vlog yesterday was good. Really good banter between the Sunderland and Newport and Sutton fans. Nah, I'll be all right, Sean. The stream's got not much left. And just the way, guys, anyone who's new to the stream, no goal spoilers until I see it because I am behind. Here's Dabo. Referee says no short free kick. I do worry about Sunderland now in these final 4 minutes of the 90. They've been on the back foot all the game. Well, they've been on the back foot since the second half. No, Mike, there's still one game left tomorrow. It's embarrassing. I'll lose to a League 2 content creator. Jesus. That'd be terrible for me. But yeah, only a few minutes left this game. Then 1-1. Probably a fair evaluation of the game. Coventry, that Matt Gordon chance to make a 1-1 at the time was huge. Sunderland, Jack Clark had a chance in the first half. Not done much in the second, or Sunderland. Sunderland coming forward again. Coventry, sorry. Good defender from Luke 9. Not a great clearance. Been a really good game to watch. Oh, Ross Stewart gets fouled, does he? No. Who scored for Yorkeres? Yeah, Yorkeres scored for Coventry. What a tackle that is. Nice and strong. Doing my League 2 roundup video today instead of tomorrow. Oh, is that going to be a live stream? Oh, yeah. Because to be fair, there's no League 2 games. You might as well do it today. I'll see after this. There's no more championship games on today. So what time are you doing that? I'll be in the chat. Is that a live or video? I'm not too sure. Sean says hello. Dabo. Coventry subs have definitely had an impact on this game. Panzo, good tackle there. And of course, he hit the bar in the first half, Panzo. So Coventry had some really good chances. Sunderland fans are fuming, but they've got the free kick. 88th minute. Still Sunderland 1, Coventry City 1. Jake Bidwell with a foul there. But yeah, been very impressed with Coventry in second half. Yeah, I'll do it at 3. Need to wake up a bit more. Yes, live stream. Blame me now. I forgot this is a 12 o'clock kickoff. It's only 10 to 2. So I woke up early for this, and I was a bit worried that the game wasn't going to be great. But to be fair, this game's been very entertaining. Woke me up a little bit, and maybe there's a winner for either side. But 1-1, I think both fans will be happy with that. Coventry, going away to Newport with Sunderland, away from home. Sunderland did take the lead, but I did say before the game, actually, Sunderland, I fancy them to get a quick lead, but then I do worry about them second half in terms of tiredness, lack of championship experience players until, they play a lot of games. And obviously this Coventry side has got, a lot of potential. Free kick to Sunderland, yeah. Just get the ball in the box. Yeah, you said we're going to do a stream last night, Reese, 11 till 12. I didn't say that, Sean. I don't know where you got that from, mate. But maybe you're thinking of another thing. But no, I was not going to do a stream yesterday on StreamYard because I was absolutely knackered, mate. I only got home from Rotherham about 10 to 11, mate. But don't worry, there's plenty more streams on the channel. There's one tomorrow for Watford Chef Night, and then Tuesday, a live match game review, which you guys cannot miss. That's usually going to be immense, trust me. But free kick here. Jack Clark to take the goal scorer. It's blocked by the wall. It's headed into the box, headed away. Luke 9 back to the goal scorer, Jack Clark. Been really good this game. Ball in the box is a really poor ball for a player Jack Clark's quality. He'll win it back, though. Can he recycle possession? It gets fouled by Casey Palmer. There'll be another free kick. Were you confident? I was pretty happy with the point in the end, mate. Both teams had great chances. I'm not sure if you've seen my vlog, but Obfemi missed from a yard out. But yeah, no sides, Mike. I've won away from home, apart from Burnley in the Championship. It's just how hard it is to actually win a game away from home in the first day. So yeah, no one wins the league. No one gets relegated. No one gets playoffs after the first game of the season. 4 minutes added on. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the point in the end. And I've got a big game next week against Blackburn, who looked very, very decent against QPR. Jack Clark in the box. Well, pushing, shoving Ross Stewart is there at the back post. Stewart gets a corner. Corner ball to Sunderland. Because he's going to eat a cucumber. Well, they are healthy, I guess. Can Patrick Roberts work his magic? Yeah, Sunderland still have 3 substitutions left. Can't have only the single one. Like I said, allowed 5 substitutes. Not many fans have left the stadium of light left. I think Sunderland players deserve that. They've worked hard this game. Patrick Roberts ball in the box is a nice ball, but it's headed away from Yorkeres. So header back into the box. Not a great one. Palmer's there. It's come back out wide to Patrick Roberts, the former Manchester City man. He used to be in Sky Blue. He's been against Sky Blue today. And unfortunately for him, the ball into the box. It's a decent one, but no one's at the back post. Mike, what did you point against Sutton yesterday? Says Sean. Mike says, yeah, I was happy over seeing how Wolves will play. I'm worried next week if we slack off against them, they'll bar us. I'm not sure if I'm saying this, but didn't Walsall win 4-0? I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've seen one of their players got a hat-trick and they won 4-0. I might be wrong. No, I haven't. I haven't blocked that word at all, the guzzy. The only thing I got blocked is in blimmin' bots. I unbanned everyone who I had blocked on the channel, because everyone deserves a second, third chance. But, yeah, the only people I blocked now is people who are idiots, or like really abusive to me, or bots. Yeah, Hartlepool 4-0. I don't think I predicted 4-0. Yeah, Walsall, it'll be a tough game next week. And the thing is, because both of us drew, we're both at home, first home game of the season. But yeah, I think this game might finish 1-1. Only 2 minutes to go, not much happening now. Bit of unfortunate for me because I predicted a 1-0. Man of the match, let me know who you guys think in the comments. For me, Jack Clark scored, but I'm going to give it to Alex Pritchard. He's worked really, really hard, created some fantastic opportunities. Like I said, sometimes the goal scorers are given to the man match. Like on Friday, I give it to Ian Matson because he deserved it. Clean sheet goal, really, really good performance. But for me, Pritchard's been really, really good. Gooch has had a good game. Obviously created the goal. Clark's been very good. But yeah, for me, it's got to be a Sunderland player. But yeah, Pritchard for me. And actually, since he's come off, we've not created much. Curse of the commentator, potentially. Jack Clark. Gets on his right foot. Switches, turns, Clark. Oh, can't get the pass away. Daniel Ballard now. Forward ball. Header from Dabo. Oh, Coventry have got it on the halfway line now. Can they break? Oh, that's a strong tackle from behind. Potential red card again. Yellow card for Luke O'Nine. I'll tell you what, I was saying earlier Corey Evans should have got sent off because that was a really poor tackle, but another ref could have given that. Look at that, that's a red card. Someone should be down to 9 men. That is a terrible tackle from Luke O'Nine. What are they feeding these players? Oh my God, they should be down to 9 men. This referee had bottled 2 red cards. How Yorkers is still walking, I don't know. That's awesome, Mike May. I enjoy that Sutton vlog, the banter between you and that guy singing number 8. He was going blame mental. Can't believe that's not a red card. It's literally on the ankle, studs up. Coventry should be playing with 9 men. Wouldn't make much of a difference now with 5 seconds to go, but earlier on in the game, and Corey Evans made that challenge. But here we have it, the 94th minute, and that is full time at the stadium lights. Even. Sunderland 1, Coventry City 1. For me, I think it's a fair reflection. I thought Sunderland were very, very good in the first half. Of course, getting that goal from Jack Clark. Obviously, Jack Clark had another chance later in the half. Coventry had a fantastic effort from Jonathan Panzo, which hit the bar from a Harry Darling-esque range, but Patterson had a slight touch. Really good save from the goalkeeper. Second half, Sunderland playing up the back, 1-2 touches, played for his turn in his own box. Gordon's basically, only got to hit the target to score, and he's somehow hit it wide. Sunderland not too many chances in the second half. Bit of tired legs, but for me, a very, very good game of football. Very good point for Sunderland. Coventry, I think if the game went on for another 10-15 minutes, I think they would have got a win in that one. But it just shows that if you don't take a chance in the first half, even though you play well, you've got no guarantees in football. So I'd like to thank everyone who joined me on this stream. Really do appreciate it. There's no VR in the championship. Ismail, mate, as Sean says, but there. And that's class, Mike. But anyway, thanks for joining me on the stream, guys. Thank you very much for your support on the channel. Please subscribe. All my socials down below as well. But it's finished at the Stadium Lights, Sunderland 1, Coventry City 1. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the watch along at Vicarage Road between Watford and Sheffield United.